I wished I would have kept doing the shit that I was doing. And if I would have did those things, I probably would have been all right. But because I stopped doing those things, that's what got me in trouble. Meaning her.
That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one because most of us men at a certain maturity level think that way. Because I know it's a couple times I said, had I still been doing my dirt, I wouldn't have got my heart broke. But the thing about it is we have to come to a point in our lives where we have to put that mentality away. And when I say put it away, like we have to put it away, because it's easy for us to get caught up in a situation as men where we say, all right, okay, it's easier for us as men to get caught up in not balancing our ego and our pride properly. Like we don't have to throw it all the way in the back seat, our ego and pride. We could keep it in the middle seat, but a little back, so to where it does not impair us from being able to see and feel what we're doing as we make our way through relationships.
All right.
Cause yeah, I've been in situations to where it was like, had I still been doing my dirt, I wouldn't have got my feelings hurt. But then at the same time, had I still been doing my dirt, I would have been hurting her feelings. And then as a man, we have to be conscious of, what do I want with this person at this point in my life, right here, right now? Because if we say, I want to be with this woman, then that's what we need to do. If we say, I don't want to be with this woman, then that's how we need to roll. If we say, I'm not sure, that's when we have to really, really, really think about our next moves going forward. Because if we're not sure, that means we have the possibility to say yes, and we also have the possibility to say no. We have to put ourselves into position to where when the fork in the road comes up, we can take a right or left without being like, damn, I should have turned that way, or damn, I should have turned that way. And that's sometimes a thing that we have as men have a problem with when we're young. And I'm not even going to put it on male role models or this or that or whatever the case may be. X all of that out of the equation. As an individual in that moment, we have to rely on what we know and what we're comfortable with at that time.
All right, so let me ask you this then. I actually got a couple of questions, but this is one I'm going to lead with. Do you think men are born or made? Meaning being in that male energy, being the best version of a man you can be. Do you think that comes with just being born, or do you think over time you come into your own?
You come into your own. And I say that because for the longest time I was awkward as shit when it came to women. Like I didn't have the confidence, I didn't have the courage. You know, I was not open to pursuing women or women of a certain pedigree or whatever, for lack of a better term. But as I got older and as I had my experiences and this, that, and the other, when it came to women, I came into the man that I eventually am. And it's like I got rid of the childish initial thoughts. Like we were talking, I'm gonna keep my guard up and I'm gonna blame her if shit go left, knowing I was possibly the wrong one. So yeah, we grow into that. We grow into it from our experiences and observations of other people, and if we're fortunate enough to be taught certain things.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Simply because I feel like in today's society, right, real men
Mhm.
recognize real men. And it's not one of those things that